Okay, we are back to interrogate some more people. Ratchet talks to Mr. Michel. What can be deducted or deduced from the exchange with Mr. Michel on the evening of the murder? Oh yeah, he doesn't speak French. Right. Yeah, it's not him. Murderer pretended Ratchet was still alive at 12:37.
The murderer may have impersonated Ratchet by calling Monsieur Michel to make it seem that Ratchet was still alive at 12:37 a.m. That's the right answer.
Okay. Hypotheses of the night of the crime. Ratchet took sleeping pills. The killer then murdered him in his room and waited to escape while Monsieur Michel was not in the corridor. Ratchet takes sleeping pills. The murderer enters Ratchet's room. He kills him with the gun and hides it under his pillow. He disguises the crime as a crime of passion with a knife. He waits for Monsieur Michel to take a break to leave the room. He was definitely not killed with a gun. Ratchet takes sleeping pills. The murderer enters Ratchet's room. He stabs him with a knife. He calls Monsieur Michel to make believe that Ratchet is still alive. He opens the window to escape, but the train is stuck in the snow. He waits for Monsieur Michel to take a break to leave the room. That could be it. Or Ratchet takes sleeping pills. The murderer enters Ratchet's room. He stabs him with a knife. He calls Monsieur Michel to pretend that Ratchet is alive. He opens the window and flees. No, I don't think he will flee through the window, because Mrs. Hubbard saw him.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Okay. Is Mr. Masterman a suspect? Or is Mr. McQueen a suspect? I think Mr. McQueen didn't really say anything like where we could say it was a lie. To draw your own conclusions. Yes?
This appears to be a good lead.
Okay. Should we already... Ah, okay, there's something else. The killer avoided Monsieur Michel. So... Monsieur Michel is not supposed between 1 a.m. and 1:20. How the killer avoided being seen by Monsieur Michel. Well, he was not at his post there. And the watch was set to 1:15.
While Monsieur Michel was chatting with Monsieur Fauchet in the bar car between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., the murderer could have escaped Ratchet's room without being seen. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Ooh, Monsieur Michel a suspect? No. No.
This is the most likely answer.
Mrs. Hubbard a suspect. Could be. She lied. But she also saw somebody, so... I'm not sure yet. Not sure. Okay. We should also report the situation and talk to Captain Arbuthnot. Oh, we can still look outside. Can I even try to find something here? Don't think I can. See if maybe there's something to be found around. Probably not. So this is my own compartment, and still no more moustaches. Should we go in here again? Probably also nothing new to find. The doctor is still here. I think, yeah, we went to this toilet and there was nothing. Okay,
So,
let's
my
talk.
friend, have you found our killer?
Not yet, but I will tell you what I have learned.
Please.
Our assassin could have gotten on the train at Vinkovsky disguised as a conductor, entered Ratchet's room and killed him. Then he walked out through Madame Hubbard's connecting door, where he lost a button from his jacket. He had to wait for Monsieur Michel to be absent. He waited too long. The train had left the station.
He was trapped aboard.
Indeed. He had opened the window to make it look that he'd escaped that way. However, if he waited until the train stopped again due to snow, his footprints would have been found.
The murderer is still among us, on the train.
There's a problem with the second-class toilets.
What now?
All morning passengers have been complaining that the door is locked, so I went to check. I knocked, but no one answered. I didn't think I should open it without speaking to you first.
You did well, Monsieur Michel. Lead the way.
I use my master key.
Now someone's just there sitting on the toilet.
But who is she? Is she alive?
She is breathing.
Then if she's dead, isn't she our murderer?
That, my friend, is what we must find out.
Ooh. But first, moustache? No. Okay. We can zoom in.
Miss, can you hear me? She's breathing. Her pulse is strong. There is no sign of physical violence. This woman is sleeping very soundly.
Okay, that's good. Only sleeping. Second class, 105, Joanne. Oh, beautiful ticket.
The ticket reads Joanna Locke, traveling in compartment 105.
Let's check it out.
This woman is sound asleep. Given her location, I would say she has been drugged and deposited here.
Well, at least it's not another murder on my train.
The train is, of course, full.
Monsieur, the list I gave you indicates that Hildegard Schmidt shares her compartment.
I will want to talk to her later. For now, we will concentrate on this mysterious young lady. Let's return her to her more comfortable bed.
Good idea. Pierre, locate this woman's room and fetch the doctor.
Yes, sir.
I will question her when she wakes up.
Please, let me know what you learn.
Mademoiselle Locke's compartment is 105. I suggest we return her to her more comfortable bed.
Yes, hopefully she will awaken soon.
Okay, so we'll just wait for her to wake up. And look around.
A
Ooh,
cup
white
of
powder.
tea with white residue at the bottom.
Sleeping pills. Is that hair? Is that a wig? Oh no, maybe just a scarf. Looked like a wig. Okie dokie, I think that's... Is that it for now? No? Do I need to wake her up? What else am I supposed to... Ah, look at her luggage. Oh, I don't have a combination.
A briefcase and a wagon-lee conductor's jacket. And the button is missing.
Button is missing. Is that hers or Schmidt's? And what about the locked suitcase? Should I? Oh, it's... Oh, okay, we can hear it. Ah, haha. I see.
Have you tried 0000? Poirot, what if the briefcase is booby-trapped? No, that's mine. I never remember my passwords, so I make them easy ones. Poirot, I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now.
Stop talking.
If you need a break,
What?
I can ask Jean to make you some coffee.
It's very nice,
We
but I...
really need to find the combination. So, Poirot, any luck so far? But of course you know what you're doing. It is booby-trapped, is it? Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4?
Does he want to make
So, Poirot, any luck so far? Have you tried 0000? We really need to find the combination. But of course you know what you're doing. It is booby-trapped, is it? Poirot, what if the briefcase is booby-trapped?
supposed to make it more difficult?
I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now. No, that's mine. I never remember my passwords, so I make them easy ones. Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4? If you need a break, I can ask Jean to...
Stop talking.
Book. Silent like a mouse, please.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll be quiet now. You need to concentrate. I will not utter another word. Not one.
Book. There will be another murder on the Orient Express in a moment.
Okay, well... Okay. Yes, good. Yes. We got it! Oh, a gun? What? Joanna Locke. Berkshire, Massachusetts? Is that Massachusetts? Oh. Valid until 2026. Driver's license. Yeah, Massachusetts.
Her driver's license confirms her identity. She is American.
These are fake IDs. It's certain.
Fake IDs. Oh, Ratchet.
Mademoiselle Locke seems very interested in our victim.
Oh,
course.
yes.
She has studied her target.
Possibly.
She's a police officer. Massachusetts State Police? No, he was... At least she has a police file. Yeah, Officer Joanna Locke. Oh. Yeah. But then she would not murder him.
This badge says that Joanna Locke is an American detective with the Berkshire Police Department in Massachusetts.
An American police officer? Oh,
But then Ratchet would have known her and would know that she could also protect him, right? Or was she just investigating him and so he didn't trust her? But apparently he already was charged with something or taken up to the police station.
The stuffed animal is the same as in the photo found at the crime scene.
what a coincidence.
Mademoiselle Locke appears to have been investigating Monsieur Ratchet.
Yeah.
She has a gun.
Come, Poirot. Criminals are often known to carry one.
Ratchet was stabbed, not shot.
But then why take it on the train?
Look, she's waking up.
Thanks to you, I would not be surprised if our murder victim were also waking up.
What?
Oh, my head. What's all the yelling about?
Who are you? Give me a good reason why you should not be in handcuffs.
I can give you a reason, Book. Whose handcuffs will we use? I have none. Do you?
Well,
You are Joanna Locke, mademoiselle?
Yes, Joanna Locke. I'm a detective. Berkshire, Massachusetts Police.
I have found your credentials, mademoiselle.
And I know who you are, Mr. Poirot.
Then, if the introductions are complete, perhaps the explanations may begin.
I'll try. It's simple, really. I'm on the trail of a murderer.
It was not in the book. Okay. This is a very modern apartment on the left. Whose is that? And what relevance does it have?
I had just been promoted to detective after 5 years on patrol. It was my first time on a major case. It had been a month since Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped. The Armstrongs were desperate for some sign of hope. I was there only for paperwork, to fill in some blanks.
Okay, the Daisy Armstrong kidnapping. Nice, nice, nice. But I missed a moustache.
A topographical map, often more important than a road map in these mountains.
Okay. File. Daisy Armstrong case. Daisy Armstrong, a 3-year-old girl, daughter of John and Sonia Armstrong. The victim was taken sometime on the evening of February 24, 2019. The abduction took place at the Armstrong residence where a reception was being held. Miss Moreau, Daisy's nanny, discovered the child's disappearance at approximately 10:45 p.m. A ladder was found outside the child's bedroom window. It was used to remove Daisy from the house. The window, usually locked from the inside, was found open. 4-wheel drive tracks were found in the woods near the house. No party guests drove a 4x4. Have 1 million ready in 2 to 3 days. We will inform you where to deliver the money. We caution you not to go public or talk to the police. The child is in safe hands. After law enforcement protocols were in place, the Armstrongs followed the ransom demand instructions and paid the ransom of $1 million on March 1st. Since then, there has been no further communication from the kidnappers, and Daisy has not been returned. The investigation is ongoing. John Armstrong, 38, retired colonel, British Armed Forces. We were hosting a social event to raise money for a local museum. There were many people, some of them total strangers to us, and we were all very busy. Then we heard Suzanne, Daisy's nanny, screaming. It must have been 10:45 or 10:50. My wife and I went upstairs to Daisy's room. Suzanne was crying hysterically. Daisy was no longer in her bed, and on her pillow was a ransom note. Sonia Armstrong, 32, housewife. The last time I saw Daisy was about 10:30 p.m. when I went up to check on her in her room. I noticed Suzanne was not around, but Daisy was sleeping peacefully. I stayed with her for 10 minutes or so. I assumed Suzanne would return soon, so I rejoined the party. Nanny, computer input error, deposition to be retaken. Okay, telephone record for the day of the abduction for the Armstrongs and Miss Moreau. 10:23 a.m. to 10:26, Sonia Armstrong called. Okay, and then the last call, 10:50 to 11:15, John Armstrong called 911. Suzanne Moreau called for over half an hour to some number. Okay, and the same number is only there once. So from 4:50 to 5:03 and 11:41 to 11:53, John Armstrong and Suzanne Moreau called the same number. Okay. So, can I get out of the car, please? To protect and serve. Do we find any interesting things here? 4 moustaches to be found. So I do assume I missed one in the last chapter. Okay, there are some walls, a lot of walls, invisible walls. Okay, let me just check the car again, because there definitely could be something, right? Maybe in the top here. Okay, maybe not. Just want to make sure. But yeah, so this was the house we saw, a very big modern house.
Good evening. Colonel Armstrong?
Yes. You're the detective they phoned about.
Joanna Locke.
I don't remember you.
I'm newly assigned to the case.
It's about time more detectives were involved. My wife, Sonia, she hasn't been herself. Every day is a waking nightmare for us. Tell me you've uncovered something new.
I'm here to speak to your daughter's nanny. There was a computer problem. Her earlier statement has been lost.
Oh, I see. We had hoped. Well, do as you wish. I won't be far if you need me.
Okay, yeah, sorry to disappoint you.
Their fairy tale became a nightmare.
Oh, moustache.
Help yourself, Joanna. You earned it.
You earned it.
Sympathy and support for the Armstrong family during this difficult time. Thoughtful, but never enough. What a dear child.
Yeah, yes. Of course it's tragic, but they live in good enough circumstances
How are you doing?
to
Are you holding up?
You know,
pay people.
in the military, you're supposed to have the stiffest of upper lips. The Desert War taught me that soon enough. But this, it's difficult. Damned difficult. Harder on my good lady, of course.
Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
Her room is upstairs across the hall from Daisy's. She seldom leaves it.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
How can they afford this house? Is it generational wealth? Wait, before we go in anywhere. Is this Daisy's room? Oh, pregnant.
The world through the eyes of a child seems so sweet.
Mustache.
A gold mustache.
A toy castle.
Thank you very much. When I was a kid, I had a police station and a tiny squad car with a siren that really worked.
Mrs. Armstrong, my name is Joanna Locke. I'm a detective investigating the kidnapping of your daughter. May I talk to you? When is your baby due? Mrs. Armstrong? Sonia?
I don't want to talk. I just want to see my daughter again. That's all that matters.
The poor woman. I can't imagine how she feels. And another baby on the way? I want to help, but I'm here to take the nanny's statement, and there are no words I can think of to ease Sonia's pain.
A missing daughter. What am I supposed to do here? Select an element in the file which can comfort her. Something that can comfort her. This
Everything looks okay here.
This should comfort her? Okay.
The detective gets it right.
Then I guess I should talk to her again? Or give her something? I don't know.
Mrs. Armstrong? Let me show you
They
this.
know the picture,
Daisy,
right?
my little Daisy. I miss her so much. How good it is to see her face.
I can't imagine the pain you're feeling right now.
She loved her little stuffed animal, Fluffy. She took him everywhere with her. The kidnappers took it as well. They didn't have to. That means they wouldn't hurt her, doesn't it?
Every lead will be followed up. You have my word on that.
Thank you. I shouldn't lose hope. Somehow.
I know it isn't my case, but I just made a promise, and I mean to keep it.
Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
She's in her room. Last door on the left.
May I come back? If I have more questions?
Of course. Anything I can do.
Okay. Why can I still talk to her? So Ratchet possibly kidnapped Daisy? Or knows the kidnapper? But why? Yeah, if he's not the kidnapper, why would he have the plush toy?
A toy train. Now here I am on a real one. Lyon, in France. What a lovely looking city.
Cat! Oh, cute.
Hello, are you Suzanne Moreau, Daisy's nanny?
Yes?
I'm Joanna Locke, a detective working on Daisy's case.
Is there any news?
I'm afraid not.
How can I help you?
I'm really sorry. I'm afraid I have to take your statement again concerning the evening of Daisy's disappearance. There was a computer problem. Your statement was accidentally deleted.
Of course. I want to help any way I can.
Tell me about that night in your own words.
The Armstrongs had a party. To raise money for a museum, I think. Mrs. Armstrong is on her board. I was in charge of Daisy. I stayed with the little one all evening, playing with her and reading books to her. She couldn't sleep with all the noise and the comings and goings.
When did you notice Daisy was missing?
I was only gone 5 minutes to phone my mother. She's in the hospital. When I returned, Daisy wasn't in her bed. I thought she might have gone to look at the party, but then I saw the ransom note on her pillow. I screamed and screamed. I couldn't stop.
Did you notice anything unusual before that?
I was with Daisy all evening. Finally, she fell asleep. I didn't see anyone else or notice anything in particular.
Do you have any idea who did this?
No! I can't see who could have done such a horrible thing. The Armstrongs are such good people. Like my own family.
Thank you for giving me your statement again. I'll get back to you if I have any questions.
I won't be far.
Okay. I have Suzanne's statement, but her answers need some checking.
So, check the facts in the file. Which does not match Miss Moreau's testimony about her phone call.
Nothing shocks me here.
Okay, yeah, no.
This information does not correspond
10
to what Suzanne
minutes,
told
5
me. Suzanne said
minutes.
she left Daisy alone for 5 minutes, but Mrs. Armstrong says she stayed with Daisy for a while and Suzanne did not return. Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all.
I don't think that's such a big discrepancy. Cross-check stories. Okay, then I need to talk to Mrs. Armstrong again. Oh, she can really run.
Tell me about the night Daisy was taken, especially anything about your daughter and Suzanne Moreau.
Apart from seeing to our guests, I took a moment to check on Suzanne and Daisy in Daisy's room. Suzanne wasn't there, but Daisy was asleep. I sat with her for 10 minutes or so. Suzanne didn't return while I was there, but there's no reason for her to sit there all night when Daisy is asleep. I went back downstairs.
Okay, the stories Sonia and Suzanne tell don't match. I should recheck my file and track Suzanne's movements.
Check the phone numbers, okay. So, she called like half an hour.
That is not exactly what Suzanne told me earlier. Suzanne was on the phone more than 5 minutes.
And it's also
The
another,
detective gets it right.
like, not a French number. Exactly. That she was calling.
If I understand you correctly, you left Daisy when she was not asleep?
The party was very loud. Daisy was too wound up to sleep. I read her a Motley Mule detective story to try and put her to sleep. Daisy finally fell asleep. Right before Motley Mule solved his case in the book I was reading her. I had to make a quick phone call. No more than 5 minutes. But when I came back, Daisy was gone.
Are you sure you were only gone for 5 minutes?
5, 6, what does it matter?
Half an
It
hour.
was very quick.
You say you were only away 5 or 6 minutes, but Mrs. Armstrong says she was alone there more like 10 minutes. And the phone record shows that you stayed on the call for more than 30 minutes, way longer than you said.
My mother is extremely ill. It's difficult for me. I may have lost track of time. When I came back, Daisy had disappeared. It must have been a coincidence.
You have to be precise, Suzanne. A little girl's life is at stake.
Why are you doing this? I didn't do anything wrong. I would never hurt Daisy.
I need to check Suzanne's story. She's panicking. Why now? What is she afraid of?
Okay, and reconstruct the facts. So, kidnapper. So Miss Moreau goes to make a phone call. So first he would place the ladder Then he would go inside, go upstairs, kidnap the child, and take it down the ladder.
That is a great detective job.
Great.
The kidnapper places a ladder under the window to Daisy's room. Then he joins the party, just one guest in the crowd. He somehow knows when Suzanne leaves the room, then sneaks upstairs. He opens Daisy's window, carries her down the ladder, and vanishes. I should see if the arms...
Okay, a suffering mother. Call her mother to confirm the alibi. Okay, wait. She was calling 555-2140. 2140. Okay. 2140. But that's the
Score.
is that her mother?
One for the good guys.
Directly or the hospital? Oh, calling right in front of her?
The number you have called is not in service at this time. Please hang up and dial again, or contact your service provider.
Why is that?
The number Suzanne called is not in service? A hospital?
Oh,
I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me.
Mm-hmm. But it could also be that she tried to call her on her cell phone, right?
Did you see Miss Moreau during the party?
I remember seeing her at some point, but otherwise no. I was too busy with my guests. Wear the smile, shake the proffered hand.
Yes.
Ms. Moreau told me she called her mother.
Well, why not? I believe they are very close, and the poor woman is not well. She needs some experimental treatment that isn't available yet in France.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
So she's not in France. But couldn't you have asked him where exactly that experimental treatment facility is?
I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told.
Okay, or do I have any? Okay. I guess I need to bother Mrs. Armstrong again.
I spoke with Suzanne. She was phoning her mother. That's why you didn't see her when you went to check on Daisy.
Yes, her mother. I tried to call the poor woman earlier that week, but the hospital said she's been in a medically induced coma for more than 2 months.
Suzanne told me she called her mother, but she would have known her mother was in a coma.
Okay. Of course she would have known that. What about my last moustache? Moustache, moustache.
The number you called that night is no longer in service.
I don't understand. That's the number the hospital gave me to call my mother's room.
You told me you were on the phone with your mother when Daisy was abducted.
As we said earlier, I didn't pay attention and was on the phone longer than I said. But since my mother is very ill, she had to leave her hometown, Lyon, because the treatment is not approved yet in France. She is in an hospital in Boston for a special treatment. I call her every night to check on her. When I came back, Daisy was gone. I'll never forgive myself.
In Boston. You didn't.
Are you sure you called your mother?
Yes. Every night since she was admitted in December.
Suzanne, I checked. The number you say is a hospital appears to be disconnected. That's pretty strange, don't you think?
It's always worked in the past.
The area code for Boston is 617. This was 413. That's our local area code.
She's obviously lying, but why? She seems to really care about Daisy.
And the coma.
Suzanne, I think you really care for Daisy. If you do, then tell me the truth. You can't have been calling your mother while she's in a coma.
My mom really is in the hospital in Boston. She really is in a coma. I wasn't calling her. I was on the phone with my boyfriend. No.
Why lie about it? Why are you panicking?
Because he's gone. I haven't heard from him since the night of the kidnapping. I'm afraid that he's somehow connected to Daisy's disappearance. That he was just using me somehow. But I swear I talked to him. Yes, for more like 30 minutes that night. So he couldn't have kidnapped Daisy at the same time we were talking.
But he could have kept you talking so someone else could take Daisy.
Yes, you can see why I lied. Can't you? I was afraid you'd suspect me of having something to do with it. You can understand that, can't you?
Suzanne, I want to believe you, but you've made it harder to find Daisy. Do you realize that?
Oh my god. What have I done?
What's most important is not what you've done, but what you do now. Go. I'll be back to talk to you. No more lies, Suzanne. For Daisy. No more lies.
Noah. The name might lead us to that little girl. I am on this case now, whether my captain wants me to be or not.
I am. Oh, books. Is it a challenge? But I think we're gonna do that the next time.